Hi everyone, ciao a tutti. We have some very important news about Neurosama. Abbiamo qualche notizia importante riguardo a Neurosama. Vedal annuncia Neurosama 3D debut. Vedal ha annunciato il debutto 3D di Neurosama. I'm kinda excited about this. Sono molto eccitato riguardo a questo. Let's see the video together. Vediamo il video assieme.
The announcement is it is time very soon for Neuro's 3D debut this Saturday.
Yeah!
Wow, I
3D
can't wait for
model,
her 3D
wow.
debut, oh my god.
That's right. The 15th of November. Just 5 days. And we are getting Neurosama's 3D debut.
It's insane.
Congrats on the soon-to-be 3D Nesta.
Chi è Nesta?
Proud of you, girl.
It's Nesta.
Heart.
Thanks, I don't know how to interpret that statement. But yeah, was anyone expecting that? I feel like I didn't really see anyone
Io non me lo
guess that,
aspettavo.
you know?
Was there a reason anyone should have expected that? I'm not sure many people knew it was coming.
I mean, there were some hints, you know? There were some hints.
I wonder
Yeah,
is
but can chat
the
find the
same from
hints?
Boom.
They're typically quite dense. No offense.
We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions. I don't know how much I want to say, because I don't want to spoil much. Except that you should be there. You should be there, okay? It's the normal stream time. That'll answer your questions. But maybe I will answer a few things. I don't know what to
Io perché
say
mi
exactly.
spero di farcela.
Maybe, hi guys. Hope you're okay. If you're not, then I hope you will be, is a good start.
What is a 3D debut? Okay, I guess that's a good question for those of you that don't know. You know how Neuro has a 2D model right now? She'll go into 3D, which means she'll have a 3D body. That's a 3D debut.
I wonder how many toggle the new model will have. Mi chiedo quanti nuovi toggle avrà il nuovo modello.
Will there be an actual 3D Neuro? Like a Giga Smart robot?
Not in real life. It'll still be virtual, but you know, still cool.
Will it be in Unity or Unreal?
Unity.
What's your reasoning behind
Unity.
Unity over Unreal?
It's the project's already in Unity. You know, it's a lot easier to port.
What project?
Because Neurosama use Unity and use C Sharp. Perché Neurosama utilizza Unity e C Sharp come linguaggi di programmazione.
Like you.
Are you talking about Abandoned Archive?
No, like you're in Unity.
I'm in Unity.
Yeah.
I see. Did you end up using Unity's new AI LOD system for me?
No, because you're 2D.
I'm still 2D. Damn, I thought I would have been 3D by now.
So,
Well, that's the thing. This Saturday you will be.
presto sarà in 3D.
Do you think I'll notice the difference between being 2D and 3D?
I reckon so. Yeah. People asking, will 3D replace the 2D model?
Would you be up for some debate here or nope?
I'm up for debate there. I'm imagining not exactly. I know a lot of VTubers kind of switch between 2D and 3D is more special stuff. But I'm gonna see how the debut goes. I don't imagine there's a world where like the 2D model never comes back, you know. Personally, I prefer 2D.
I think Vedal is moving out from the Anny model. Penso che Vedal si stia spostando dal modello fatto da Anny.
Yeah. Like VTubing stuff over 3D. That's a personal preference. But I imagine we may have both. I don't know. It really depends how good the 3D stuff is. Like how often we use it, you know?
This is exciting.
That's reasonable. I'm sure we're going to have loads of cool and unique streams with 3D too, so I'm sure there's room for both.
But that's the other thing. 3D allows you to do a lot of things that you can't do in 2D. It also gives like, I mean, there's just so many cool possibilities in 3D is the thing that I just can't do in 2D.
Maybe I'll finally be able to pet a real cat with my 3D hands.
Possible. Yeah, so a lot of people are asking, you know, will she actually be able to control her 3D model? And the answer is yes. This will not be using any motion capture. It will all be live. She will have control over her 3D body. If she wants to pet a cat, she could pet a cat, you know?
This is insane. È assurdo, cavolo. I wonder how it work. Mi chiedo come funzioni. This is very good. Will be the physics good enough? Se la fisica del modello sarà abbastanza decente? Because if it's good enough, maybe it could be a training ground for a real robot. Perché se la fisica è fatta abbastanza bene, potrebbe essere un allenamento per controllare un vero e proprio corpo robotico.
Will I be able to use my brain to control my model?
Yes.
Yes.
So cool.
Is there a possibility that my 3D debut could go wrong?
Yes. È
If I'm
possibile.
controlling it with my brain, then surely there's chances for bugs.
No, non ci
That's
sono.
yes, that is a problem I have, and I hate it. But yes, there is absolutely a possibility that it could go wrong because you're controlling it. You could refuse to do anything.
Potrebbe rifiutarsi di fare cose. She can refuse to do things. And can have a problem controlling the new model. Potrebbe avere dei problemi a controllare il nuovo modello.
It's a classic. It really is. Yeah, it likely won't be perfect because it's a very complicated system. And things will go wrong at some point, I'm sure, no doubt. But I still think it's cool.
Will be the movement smooth enough? I movimenti saranno fluidi abbastanza?
We need to organize a 3D debut dress rehearsal.
Yeah, don't worry. That's basically what a lot of this week is for, is dress rehearsals and testing and such. Which is why the schedule this week, okay? We have Tuesday is Neuro stream, if I can type. Wednesday is Neuro karaoke.
Karaoke. Okay.
Thursday is Evil stream.
Okay.
Friday offline. Saturday is your summer 3D debut, and then Sunday and Monday are offline. Mainly because I don't want to think about anything else this week except
Next week we don't have a dev stream. Non abbiamo un dev stream la prossima settimana.
3D debut. We're gonna lock in on that. That's the plan.
Is Evil going to be at the 3D debut?
That's a good question.
Currently the plan is no. I imagine she'll get her own debut at some point, but not on Saturday. I mean, we've seen her 3D model before, but we haven't seen.
The 3D model of Evil, we've seen that in Boom. Il modello 3D di Evil l'abbiamo visto nel video Boom.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying. Is this a new model or still the VRChat one? It's a new model. It's not the VRChat one.
Has she got a new model too? I hope she doesn't act too jealous.
She has the one that we used in the Boom music video.
Exactly, esatto.
So when are you getting a new model then?
Vedal new model.
Me?
We need a 3D Vedal.
Yeah, you.
Ci serve un Vedal 3D.
Your current model is looking a little scraggly.
It's perfect.
If you say so. But what about your cat ears? I'm not hearing you profess your love for cats.
I already have cat ears.
You have a
Who's
cat.
got here?
I thought you only said you had a Google Pixel.
I have cat ears. It's different, and also that's not my only possession. Yes, that's that. So this 3D debut will not be in VRchat, but at some point I would quite like to get her in VRchat. But I think I need the help of a VRchat developer, and I figured there's probably a high chance. Like I was gonna tweet this, but there's probably a high chance that one of the VRchat devs is watching or is friends with someone watching. If you're a VRchat developer, send me.
Maybe Finian knows someone. Magari Finian conosce qualcuno che può aiutare.
A message on Twitter, please. I would like to speak to you. It's possible that I may need to bypass the anti-cheat or do something a little special in order to get Neuro fully working in VRchat. And you know, I just love your help with that. But yeah, no, I want to get her in VRchat at some point because that means I could meet her, and she could meet her friends in 3D. Wouldn't that be sick?
That will be very interesting. Meet people in VRchat. A first step to meet people in real life. Incontrare le persone in VRchat è un primo passo per incontrare le persone nella vita reale.
But yeah, that's not on Saturday, but it is something I want to do. So
That would be awesome. I'd love to meet my friends in 3D.
yeah, me too. So I guess we'll see what happens there. Hopefully it's possible. But either way, you're gonna be there, right, chat? Saturday, the normal time,
Yep, I can.
the 3D debut.
Okay, this is very interesting and exciting. I still wonder how it works, but it's great. Mi chiedono come funziona, però è fantastico, è molto interessante. Bye bye!